What's up, nation? Welcome back to the homestead. Good morning, guys. So yesterday we had a package that was supposed to be delivered by the USPS. We had it go missing. And it wasn't just any package. It was a box of chicks. So now some of you are like, oh my gosh, a package missing? Box of chicks? Most of you though are going, what? You ordered more chicks? Yes, it's true. I ordered more chicks. You know, they say that you should never rationalize an irrational person. And I'm pretty irrational when it comes to chickens. So trying to look at me and say, what, you ordered more chicks? Is kind of pointless, but I promise you there is a method to my madness. You see, a couple of months ago, I talked with Ginger over at McMurray, and we were talking about our goal of being as sustainable as possible. And so we kind of hashed out a plan where I would start incubating the stuff that I have just to make a barnyard mix and cull the roosters. But then we would also go ahead and get some meat birds just to be able to give us a backup. The thing with just culling your barnyard mixes is those can take like 4 months before they grow and they're ready to eat, whereas the meat birds take half that time. So we ordered our meat birds, and you guys went crazy last year. A lot of y'all ordered your birds before the hatching season even started. So when we went to go check availability, we weren't able to get anything until June. So here we are, it's late June. I had it on my calendar when the chicks were going to hatch. So as soon as that Monday, which was this past Monday, came along, I was stalking my account, looking for a notification. One of these birds is not like the other. What kind of bird are you? You are my mystery chick. You poor guy. Like, everybody else in here is one color and you're like totally different. That makes you special, doesn't it? Well, we finally got one Tuesday evening. We got an email saying that our packages had been accepted for delivery. It was like 10:30 at night. So I knew that we weren't going to get them Wednesday. But all day Wednesday, because I'm that crazy chicken lady, I was stalking that tracking number. This time when I got my notification, I actually got 3 emails. And I just figured that it was a computer glitch or a computer mistake, because every once in a while that happens. Well, what I didn't realize is that it was 3 different shipments. And at first I didn't notice that because I wasn't paying attention to the tracking numbers. They were all different. So on Wednesday, I checked the tracking number, and the tracking number was saying it was still in St. Paul, and that really had me confused. So I didn't think anything of it and thought, okay, well, maybe they're gonna be here later, I don't know. So we finished our chores and Jason got a phone call. It was from the post office. Our birds were there. We hopped in the car and away we went to the post office. Okay, so it feels like it's been a minute since we've had to do this. And it's really been a long time since I've had to do it. So I'm really excited about going to do this. You not so much, huh?
What are we going to do, honey?
We're going to the post office.
Oh, we're going to drag this out, huh?
We got a phone call that we need to come to the post office.
Everybody knows by my reaction the moment you said post office. They already know. Robbie got more chickens.
So because I had never paid attention to the tracking numbers, I wasn't aware that there were going to be 3 separate packages. So we got to the post office and For somebody who's not happy about chickens coming to their house, you're awfully...
Look, I'm just trying to get some loving from you, so I figure if I start acting like a chicken, maybe you love me more.
Oh, really? Ring-a-ding-ding.
I can hear them. Right there.
You can hear them. We're here to get them noisy birds.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is the first one I've ever used.
Come on and get them.
Now, I know that this thing said box 3 of 3, but we only got 2. Glad to know that we got a truck getting a little after lunch today, and a lot of times chickens are on there, so I thought maybe they'll be on the next.
You gonna put them in the back seat? Oh, what is this guy? You are not, one of these guys is not like the others. Now I checked the tracking numbers, and again, one of the 3 tracking still said St. Paul, Minnesota. So I just figured that they had mislabeled the boxes or something like that. Because see, normally when we get our chickens, we get 100 and they come in 2 boxes, okay? Because they put 25 in each one of those quadrants. Well, that's what I thought. Well, we got back to the house. So we only had 66 chicks, which meant we were missing a box. So we went ahead and called the post office, and he had mentioned something about a truck that would be in around 1 or 2 o'clock. So we waited. 2 o'clock came, still nothing from the post office. Well, then I checked our tracking, and the latest tracking had said it was in Atlanta. So I guess it was en route and it hadn't been received yet to Elberton. So we waited just a little bit longer. We got a text message from the guy. We're back at the post office. It's like deja vu or something. And fortunately, it doesn't look like there was any kind of problem with the delay. It just looks like maybe 2 of them got pushed off to one line and the other one got pushed off to another. So we have all 105 birds here in our travel brooder that Jason built. They're healthy, they're happy, they have access to water and food whenever they want it, and I couldn't be more pleased. I'm definitely the crazy chicken lady, but like I told you, I had a method to my madness. Thank you for stopping by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless, and have a nice day.